Thank you for that. It's terrific to be here today. And can I just apologise up front that I can't stay because, as you all know, our beloved Governor retires in September and we're doing her the honour of naming a public school in her honour today. And it is an honour because normally we name public schools after dead people. So we thought on this occasion we would do it while Her Excellency is still in the job because of the incredible effort that she puts in and the incredible example I think she sets to us all. Earlier this morning at about 5:30 I was thinking finally that I had something in common with an Olympian, and I want to acknowledge the Chairman of the Premier's Council on Active Living, Jeff Hugel, who's here. And it's not the fact that I can swim as fast as Jeff or as fast as Jeff could. It's not the fact that I'm as good looking or I'm the father of a new 4-week-old baby daughter. It's the fact that we have in common that having lived to varying degrees, in my case a much lesser degree, reasonably active lifestyles, we discovered what happens when you forget those lifestyles and live a more sedentary lifestyle. And Jeff had his passage, which is just remarkable. And I was reflecting on the fact that if I go back to my 2005 fighting weight, I've managed to lose in the order of 50 kilos. And as somebody who thinks, as I do, and genuinely believes that losing weight's easy, I've also managed to do the hard part, which is keeping it off. And I've done so because I've made an active decision to change my lifestyle. And so because of the wonderful hours I work, the only time I get to myself is 5:30 to 6:30 in the gym most mornings, and an hour later on weekends when I go for a run. And that is something that I do 7 days a week, and it's become part and parcel of my lifestyle. In this place, when Parliament's operating, I'm sure if you did a time and motion study on Parliament, there'd be many reasons to abolish it, but democracy means that Parliament should exist, and it does play an important part around the world. But I try and use stairs where stairs exist instead of using the elevators. Yes, it's about healthy eating as well, but ultimately it's about an environment which hopefully encourages people to live healthier and active lifestyles, whether through cycling, whether through walking, or whether taking alternatives to the easy things we do. And that's ultimately what you'll be looking at here today. And I want to encourage you in your work because in each of those areas that was just identified as being present, there are things that you can do to encourage people like me and people like Jeff and people like Jeff and I who haven't made the decision to incorporate exercise and healthy living as part of their lifestyles to make that change. To make the change, not only to lose the weight, but as I said before, importantly, to try and commit to keeping it off. Because ultimately, it disturbs me that between 1997 and 2011, the proportion of the adult population classified as obese increased by 10% to 52%. It disappoints me that the number of students classified as obese is now something like 1 in 4. And it really disturbs me that we spend something like $19 billion a year on treating the symptoms of, on treating people for those diseases that are too often related to obesity and to the sedentary lifestyles that so many of us lead. So what you'll be doing here today is important. I know that personally, and I'm committed to do what I can to assist you. It should come as no surprise to you that we have a Minister for Healthy Lifestyles as part of my government. Nothing like a convert to be enthusiastic about a cause. And in the Minister for Healthy Lifestyles, you have someone who has always led a much healthier lifestyle than I have, who hasn't necessarily been on the same path as I have, but who is far more committed to ensuring that we deliver the outcomes we've set for ourselves as a government, that you understand are important, and that you, through the organisations you represent, can have an impact on. So it is fantastic to be here today with you to officially open the conference. I am disappointed I can't stay, but Kevin will give me a report at the end. I want to again thank Jeff Hugel for all that he does on the Premier's Council on Active Lifestyle. It is an important body. It's brought you together today, and I'm certain that there'll be a legacy out of this and out of the council itself. So thank you very much.